Welcome back to Let's Play Spider-Man. I'm BurningDogFace, and we're here on the map screen because I've noticed this break-in where I've already got both bonus objectives, so I might as well, right? In that case, I will keep it short. Shout out to Derek Floyd, who says, a passing reference to Professor Warren, is probably Miles the Jackal Warren, Peter's biochemistry professor at ESU, and the villain responsible for making his life a mess of clones. Oh boy. Yeah, there's some baggage there. The Clone Saga is from the 90s, is one of the most infamous storylines in the history of comics because of how needlessly convoluted and insanely overcomplicated they made things. And the worst part is that it was all inspired by the same idiocy that led to the worst Spider-Man story ever, One More Day. Namely, they wanted Peter and MJ to break up without having a divorce or without killing off MJ. Honestly, for some reason, the Marvel editors are convinced that people only give a shit about Peter when he's, this young, suffering college student or high school student even. That they're only interested in Spider-Man at the beginning of his career. Which is why they've, rebooted the story a shitload of times in the movies. Oh. You know what? Let's just do this. One.
I said you were being too noisy.
Man, Fisk goes away and suddenly it's amateur hour.
You're going down.
Ow. Oh, I see the problem here. Yoink. There you go. Isn't that better? Off you go, then. Oh, he did the attach the web thing to their bodies with his feet, apparently, since I kicked that guy off the edge. 1, 2, 3. Just, it's not what I actually needed to do here, but I wanted to just, prove it's not really as difficult as some of those achievements go. Some of those things go. Nope. Ooh. Ow. Not bad. Brick. Well, that wasn't very nice. Would you stop trying to shoot me? It's very annoying. No, you don't. Give me that.
You're done, freak.
Over here, please. Thank you. And thank you. I know, that was
Pro tip. If you're not good at breaking or entering, maybe don't pull a B&E.
Excellent. What's next? The next thing I'm going to do is grab this random backpack. What is this? Spider-Man PI. Last side mission was way tougher than I expected it to be, so I'm going to go get some experience points first. There's a bunch of landmarks over here, so sure. In that area with the backpack. Well, I'm sure you'll be fine. I'm sure the cops will find you before those webs dissolve. And if not, I'm sure Tommy will
Don't forget
clean up
to
the
check
mess.
in with Mr. Lee about
Ooh.
this mask.
Okay, it looks like they got all the people out of the accident at least, so... Spider-Man is not a traffic director. Honestly, can you even imagine?
Need backup for a chase in progress. Please respond. Officers in Murray Hill. Stand by for further instruction.
That's a really nice stove. Oh, fuck. Wrong controls. No. Oh! Oh, my bar of focus is increased. Must have gotten out of the level up and I was paying attention to a conversation instead of the things flashing up. I meant to do this as a joke. It's like, oh, that's a really nice stove. I just, like, stock that. Take a picture of some rando's apartment. Arg. Oh, down there. Yoink! Apartment application. Huh.
When MJ and I applied for this lease, I thought we'd move in together. Instead, we broke up.
Aw.
I can be pretty oblivious sometimes.
My heart. Sorry about that. Let's see. Bedford Towers, 6616 East 300th Street. Yes, very funny. Oh, the mainstream Marvel universe. They wanted to differentiate themselves from DC Comics, where they, label the main Earth in their stories, in their multiverse, as Earth 1. The Marvel writers were like, well, why do they get to be Earth 1? What makes them so important? So they decided that their main universe, the one that all the comics follow, or the most of the comics follow, I should say, in Marvel Comics, is Earth 616. They've never even touched on Earth 1. Date application submitted. I don't see anything funny in here. Names of others to occupy unit. Mary Jane Watson. What is your relationship? Girlfriend. Date of birth. Not actually listed. Social security number. Hey, Spider-Man's social security number is 362-15-000. Driver's license number. Present home address. Home phone. Work phone. Cell phone. Not listed. We can't call Spider-Man, sadly. How long at present address? 4 years. Pets? No. Landlord or property manager? Barney Muggins. Employer's name? Octavius Industries. Oh, yeah, personal references. Norman Osborn, Dr. Otto Octavius, and May Parker. Oh, right, yeah, I guess then she wouldn't have had a work number. Emergency contact, May Parker. Yeah, weird, he wrote her phone number exactly the same way each time. It's even blurry in the same spots. Applicant hereby certifies, to the best of my knowledge, the above information is true and correct. Applicant hereby grants permission for Bedford Towers and or its affiliates to secure a credit search and to release the information above to Landlord's Credit Bureau. This one isn't terribly exciting, but sure. Yes. I think the original idea with the Clone Wars, or the Clone Saga, rather, not the Clone Wars, that was Star Wars, Jesus Christ, don't make that mistake. And that was just a slip of the tongue, I meant to say Wars. But, the idea was, and I swear this is my understanding of it, this is not me making a joke, they decided to solve the problem of Spider-Man and Mary Jane's marriage by declaring that Spider-Man wasn't actually Peter Parker. He was a clone of Peter Parker, and the real Peter Parker was going to come back as a single man and take over as Spider-Man. Or as the clone who thought he was Peter Parker was going to retire from superheroing and take MJ with him to live out a happy life in the suburbs or something. Oh, I should mention, the original Scarlet Spider was the identity adopted by Peter's clone, who called himself Ben Riley after Uncle Ben's first name and Aunt May's maiden name, since she was May Riley. And then it gets confusing for me because it's like, oh well, Peter does leave for a while, and Ben Reilly becomes Spider-Man, but he like wears the traditional suit. And then it comes back, oh no, Ben Reilly was the clone all along, and he switches back to the Scarlet Spider suit, and Peter comes back to become Spider-Man with Mary Jane because the fans were complaining. And then it gets even more confusing because they doubled down and tried to keep going. Just clones of Peter Parker, clones of other people. The story ran for like 8 years, and it was fucking crazy, and I'm just saying there's a reason they've never done the Clone Saga as a movie. Oh, not to mention, the villain at the center of all of it, the Jackal, has basically been accused of being a shameless ripoff of DC's Joker. The difference being that he wasn't clown-themed, he was genetics-themed. Embassy of Symkaria. Oh, right,
I'm gonna blow your brains out.
Beautiful.
What, this dude in a
No
suit?
more games.
You're serious? You're really gonna do this?
How do you
Ow!
do that, Spider-Man?
I'm giving you one last chance. Okay. All right.
Officers respond. We've got a 10-10
I better
narcotics
be
in
more
progress.
careful with my adoring
Converge on
public.
Grand Central. Over.
Man! Oh dear. Oh no! He's clipping into the ground. His head his shoulders are sticking into the ground, and his head is sticking back up the other way and vibrating very, very fast, like it's in Jacob's ladder. I'm going to walk away now. Clearly, that was a life model decoy.
Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. Why is this?
Good shot.
Oh, the Chrysler building. Okay. Hi. What is this? Oh, it's a hot dog stand with a tarp over it.
Can I get an autograph?
Oh, yeah. I guess you would have to practice writing Spider-Man in cursive. Yes! It's a sign-spinning guy. I liked these guys. The expression of supreme boredom, the actual skill with a sign, it's very funny to me. Now open, buy one, get one free at... Back on Toppings. Offer valid through December 9th. At least they didn't make him dress like a hot dog to do it.
Calling all units. Robbery in progress. Suspects are armed. Incident is active near Grand Central.
Was that guy saying taxi or... Also note there isn't actually a taxi anywhere near. It's down there. Hi! Oh! Interaction. Hello! Didn't I save you once?
Saw a backpack all webbed up near here. Thought you might need it.
Appreciate the tip.
Oh, good call.
Sorry, I'm usually web swinging.
Oh, it's just on the ceiling of this tunnel. Snow globe.
Almost forgot I bought this snow globe for Aunt May. I think I get my love for this city from her.
It shows a bunch of tall buildings and says New York. Oh, I can't rotate it up and down. I can't activate the snow function. This is the worst crime ever committed against a man. No, oh, and the fancy bridge in the back. I can't identify any of these buildings if they are indeed meant to be New York landmarks, because I don't know much about New York landmarks, it turns out. You might have noticed that. Oh, yes, skills. Skill points 2. Awesome. No, it was this one I wanted to get. Yank larger arms out of their arms. Rifles, launchers, and shields. What's this? After leaping off an enemy or from air combat, press X and A to smash the ground with explosive force. What's that one over there, actually? Yes, during a roll after landing to launch back into the air. I did want to spend the 2 points on this and yank... The shields aren't as much of a problem as the machine guns, I will say. What's this down here, then? Yank and throw. Hold Y to yank. Hold Y to hurl yanked weapons back at enemies with concussive force. That ought to show him. And the highest level of that attack is rocket return. Press both bumpers to throw rockets back at enemies. Fuck yeah. Why are the lights flashing on that car? Oh, they pulled this guy over?
Officers respond. Witness report of an active drug deal. Proceed to Sutton Place. Over.
Looks like this thing here is a landmark. Oh. Oh! It's the United Nations building. I looked up and there's just a shitload of flags out here. Let's see. Where are you? Korea, America. Shit, I started going in the wrong direction. That one's cool. I don't know that one with the cat on it. I don't want to assume that's like the flag of Wakanda, because that would be a dick move if it was real. Oh no. That can't be right. Hang on.
Need backup for a chase in progress.
Fucking flags. I mean, fucking trees in the way of the flags, even. I don't see a Canadian flag in here. Oh dear. Perhaps in this universe, Canada isn't a member of the United Nations.
Beautiful.
1072, mugging reported. Need an officer on the scene. Available officers report to Turtle Bay. Over.
We got company coming to a theater near you in December.
Boom! Pew, pew, pew!
It's very mildly surreal that he looks exactly like the guy from who just pulled a gun on me. But hey, it's an open world game. You get used to it. This glowy building is apparently a landmark.
Time for you!
I wonder if King T'Challa got his powers from being bitten by a radioactive panther.
It's the Wakandan embassy.
Tough, but that'd still probably hurt.
Do you need help?
Oh, that is the Wakandan flag with a cat on it. Nice. Well, there you go. I wasn't being a dick after all. I wonder how far I could get just using the straight line web zips. Ooh. Oh, I think I've seen this one before.
That's a keeper.
Grand Central Terminal. And who is this fellow? It doesn't say. Hi there, I'm blocking your path. Sorry, we live here now.
Respond. We've got a 10-10
Oh, all right.
narcotics in progress. Officers in Murray Hill. Stand by for further instruction.
Check it out.
Betty_W. I'm almost afraid to ask, but was there an earthquake earlier? Reply from Jeffrey with a G_Medro. Lol, no, just more of Spider-Man's antics, chasing that Schultz guy around and causing a ruckus. Just another ordinary day. I like how they call him that Schultz guy. That's something DC doesn't do. They have the civilians just refer to.
Without a seedy drug deal.
Hi!
Hey guys, you got prescriptions for this stuff?
Oh dear. Whoa! Oh, right, you're big guy. Ah, hell. Me and my big mouth. Oh, I didn't even de-equip the melee reduction thing. Oh man, I forgot about that. I'm kind of in the middle of something right here. Also on the verge of death. How did? Never seen the web blossom fail so hard. Missed. Oh, right. Damn it! That would have worked. Oh, and he's the manhole now. No! My brain!
How's it going?
Poorly. Of course the timer just went there. What a note to end on. Tome Raider. It's a bookstore. It's a great name. That has to be a thing. No! But... Man... I thought for sure... Oh, I guess it is a video game reference. I mean, it would have to be something they'd inserted since the 90s.
Pardon me.
Sorry. Glad you didn't drop your coffee. That guy skins weasels. I don't mind bumping into him. Oh, that was slander. He's very pointedly trying to ignore me as he's drinking his coffee. Okay, okay, enough of this. I'm BurningDogFace, and I'll see you on the next episode of Let's Play Spider-Man. I might be doing that, and taking care of this mugging. Till then, have yourselves a great day, Burning Dog fans. Later.